Hi, yes, my name is Anthony Costanzo. I am a digital marketing specialist based out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Came across your website, thought I'd shoot you this short video, just kind of giving you some tips on how to give you that extra bump in your Google ranking for your main keyword. Because overall, your SEO is pretty well, but you just need that kind of extra bump to get you in those top positions. So first off, very nice looking website. I love how you have a quick call to action in the top of your website. Business owners don't understand how important that really is. It just converts to a lead so much better. I love the video in the header. Just overall, the design, the look of it is great. So whoever designed it did a great job. And overall, your SEO is pretty well, right? I type in dentist Wilmington, NC. You come up towards the middle to the bottom of page one, right? There you are. So ideally, right, for this keyword, you want to be right. You want to be in the top three right here in the organic section, and then the top three, the maps. And in the maps, you are Wrightsville Dental, so you're right here. You're about 4 out of the top three. Right, getting in the top three here is gold too. Once you get in the top three there, in the maps, you are really set. It'll just really bring in so much business for you. So, what do you need to do to kind of give you that extra bump? Well, from what I see, you're doing everything right. The first category I would really focus on is content. Google loves content. I always think about Wikipedia, right? You type in elephant in Google, what's the first thing that always comes up? It's Wikipedia. This is because the amount of unique authoritative content they have relative to elephants. So you have a pretty good amount of content throughout your website. I would definitely put, at least 1,000 words on your homepage. So I would put a little more content on your homepage, 1,000 to 2,000 words. Really make sure it's unique, authoritative, and optimize it for a variety of keywords, all related to dentists in Wilmington, North Carolina, cosmetic dentist, Wilmington, North Carolina. Just by adding some more content to your homepage, you could see a boost pretty quickly, right? Because what Google looks at first when they are ranking your website, they look at your title tags, right? This is the first thing they look at to see what you do and where you do it, right? Your title tags are great. Dentist, Wilmington, North Carolina, 5-star Wilmington dentist. Great title tag, right? After they look at the title tag, they then look at your header of your website. And the header of your website is comprehensive dental care for a healthy smile. I would definitely put another variation of dentist in Wilmington, North Carolina in there, right? That's because that's the second thing they are looking at to see, what you want to rank for, right? So you need to tell Google, what you are. You're a dentist in Wilmington, North Carolina. So I would definitely change that title tag and put some sort of variation of a key of dentist Wilmington, North Carolina in there. After that, what they look at is the body of your homepage, of the content throughout it, right? And like I said, 1,000 to 2,000 words. Throw some highly searched key terms in that content, right? So doing those three things, you could see a bump right away. Then the fourth thing they like regarding content, they just like to see you writing, anything relative to your niche on a weekly basis, right? So I would create a blog, which I see you already have. I type in site and then your URL. This tells me all the pages that you are indexed for on your website. So you have 67 pages, which is great. I see that you have a blog from a while back, I would definitely start that up again, because compared to your competitor, right? Your competitor is Atlantic Dental. They're locked in the number one position right here. They have 86 pages of content, right? And you want to beat your competitor out in this category. So you have, let's go back, right? You have 67. You want 100 pages, right? You want 120 pages. You want to dominate them in the content category. And, doing this alone could really, push you up to those two spots, right? So that would be, regarding content, that would really be the first thing I would start out with. I would change your header, throw some more content on your homepage, and then start blogging on a weekly basis and keep up with the trends in your industry, anything relative to the dental industry. Second category, which you are really lacking, right? And I believe if you get, some high quality links to your website, is what's really going to push you to that top two position here, and then in the top three of the maps, right? And it's, what I mean by links is a backlink. A backlink is someone else talking about your website on the web. For instance, if the New York Gazette wrote an article about the best dentists in Wilmington, they said go check out wrightsvilledental.com. That's someone else on the web talking about your website, and they're very established and trusted in Google already, right? It's the New York Gazette. So since a trusted source is talking about your website, this makes you look very trusted within Google. Now, I put you in the majestic here. This shows me you have a trust flow of 0, meaning, you got 9 domains linking back to you, 9 people talking about your website on the web, and these 9, they're not trusted on the web, so this does not make you trusted. So I would really focus on this to get highly, trusted, newspaper outlets, media companies in your region, local influencers to write blogs about you, to really start shooting that trust up within Google, right? Think about it as a popularity contest. The more popular people talking about you on the web, the more popular you become, the more trusted you become in Google, and ultimately the higher you will rank, right? So, like I said, there's a variety of ways of going about doing this. My company, we actually own hundreds of different blogs in the medical industry that are highly trusted in Google already. We have a variety of partnerships with media companies, bloggers throughout the Carolinas, throughout the Southeast. So this is something we could really help you on as well. So those two categories I would really focus on. And that is what's really going to push you to those top 2-3 positions for the maps and the organic section. Last thing I would focus on as well, right? This would be the third category. This would definitely help you as well, is citations. Think of citations as a anywhere you could cite your business's name, address, and phone number on the web, such as Foursquare, Craigslist, Google, Manta, Angie's List, any social media. There's literally hundreds and hundreds of these citations your business could be listed in, and you want to list your business in every last one of them, right? You don't need to pay for these directories. You could use the free version as long as your business is listed in them. It looks, in Google's eyes, it looks that you are highly legitimate business in your area, right? They simply look at it as, wow, look at Wrightsville Dental. They're listed in all these high trusted directories throughout the web, hundreds of them. They must be pretty established as a business themselves, right? And this is what will also really push you to the top, right? Like I said before, you want to be trusted within Google. In order that to happen, you want to look like you are the most trusted dental business in the Wilmington area, and one way by doing that is just be listed in as many of these directories as you possibly can. So those would be the three things I would focus on. If you need any help, feel free to reach out to me. If you'd like to meet in person, I'm not too far from Wilmington. I'd be happy to take a trip out there. And just let me know if you have any questions. Thanks a lot.